2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. You're looking live. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kev.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. And there's Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for the Clippers, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Westbrook passes to Davis. James looking it over. Westbrook against Jackson, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by James.
You have to do the best you can to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint because he does some of his best work right there.
And Marcus Morris with the three.
And they only want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the shot goes in.
Just a phenomenal drive to the basket by LeBron, an expert at completing these drives through contact.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Leonard, no luck.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Basket good.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Westbrook against Jackson. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now here is George. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. Johnson over to help. Zubac finds George. It's up a 3.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer. Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Doris, you look at Marcus Morris, a very solid 3 and D type of forward.
That's exactly right, because think about it, Morris, early in his career, there was a reluctance to shoot the range shot. He was more mid-range guy, but credit him for putting in the work. Now Marcus is a deadly three-point shooter, and he brings a size and physicality on the defensive end.
No good from Zubac.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And James throws it down.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Now here's Jackson. Outside, George. The pass to Zubac. Back to George. Shot to stop the run, and he nails the jumper.
You've got to be prepared on the catch to release quickly, and Paul George does that as well as anyone in the league.
Lakers passing it around. Westbrook passes to Davis. And the layup falls.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Leonard dishes to George. Back to Leonard. The baseline J. Rebound the Lakers.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
LeBron against Leonard. So here's Westbrook. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. So for the Clippers, Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. And it's Powell in for Leonard. And the Lakers making a change here. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Now Jackson. And he drives in. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for James. Here's Coffey. With some art. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Westbrook scanning the floor. To the middle. Covington with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Here's Mann. Covered by Anthony. And Anthony sends it back.
Melo just reading the play the right way, putting the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Bradley's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Powell, no one around him. No good on the quick three. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Outside Bradley. Passes it to Monk. From deep. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Powell driving to the basket.
This is Powell at his best. He is hard to stop.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Westbrook finds Howard. And a missed layup. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Clippers. A shot by Batum, no good. Lakers leading by 7. And here's Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Russell Westbrook is a guy you want to play with because he's going to lay it on the line every night. And you couple that kind of passion with his talent and look out.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Pass to Batum. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Defense on Dwight Howard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Batum, also Robert Covington out there. Luke Kennard out there with Powell, and it's man in at the 1. Pass to Powell. The 3. Now Kennard. Back to Covington from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Robert Covington has put in the time to make himself a long-distance threat.
And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Clippers trail by 4. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Kennard kicks to Batum. To the paint, here's Mann. Off with the layup.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Doesn't go for him. The Clippers go the other way with it. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Batum. Kennard up top. Powell for 3, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Westbrook, and the jam by Westbrook.
My goodness, you better get out of the way. Westbrook driving inside, rises up for the slam.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here he goes. No good that time. Good D by Howard. Anthony drives in. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And the dunk by Powell.
The leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
And the Clippers call time here. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. George is checked in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Terrence Mann. The Clippers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
You know, there's a toughness and an energy about Marcus Morris that elevates any team he plays for. This guy is an incredible teammate.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. The drive by James, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Free throw good, LeBron.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking playmaking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
There's the drive, and they pick up 2. Reeves has got his first bucket in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Paul George. It's LeBron with the drive.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Right side, George. Crafty move, and it's good on the way in. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And the rejection by Zubac. And the pass to LeBron. And here's Westbrook from the arc. No good on the shot. Clippers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Leonard against Johnson. And it's Leonard missing. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. It's LeBron with the drive. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Bradley's checked in.
Well, at this point, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the cage.
The Clippers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's George. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. George has got 9 points.
Oh, what a midair adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
The defender all over it.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
76% on the season from the foul. Line.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Jackson kicks to Zubac. Passes it to George. Over Davis. The shot by George, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Johnson finds Davis. Fires the 3. Here's Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bradley. Lets it go from deep. Goes up again. And James with the layup. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. George with no one around. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. And finished off by LeBron.
I'll tell you, if you get caught napping on the defensive end, that first step of LeBron's is so explosive. Look out.
Offensive rebound. Basket counts. 9 points in the game so far.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And here's James outside. And the last shot before the... Buzzer is off. And thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Johnson is out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Davis, the pass to Johnson. LeBron is doubled. Stolen by Jackson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Clippers with the ball. 6-point game. On the wing, George. It's good from about 19 feet. 11 points for George.
Well, Paul George has always had that aspect to his game. The mid-range where he can be efficient and effective is absolutely on point.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. Back to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And he hits the bucket.
Listen, we LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Jackson passes to Zubac. Outside Jackson. And Leonard has it in the corner. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 3. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Norman Powell's checked in for George. Mann subbed in for Jackson. The Lakers also making some changes. Anthony comes in for Johnson. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for LeBron.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, you think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the 2nd round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer.
And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go by you.
First one falls for him.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And so Powell nails both of them. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Horton Tucker. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Let's remember, Westbrook is capable of triple-doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty.
Leonard inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Davis with the bucket.
And the grace of Davis's game. You know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Pass to Covington. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Covington's got 5 now.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The kick out to Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Leonard, the pass to Covington. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Covington.
How about the athleticism of Robert Covington? Go ahead, make easy work of it.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. 8 points for him.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Timeout called the Lakers. And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment, and boy, Kawhi has.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony, and James subbed in for Taylor Horton Tucker.
Yeah, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
That's to Leonard. Baseline Jay on the way. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. The deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Here's Mann. He's covered by Westbrook. Covington's shot is off.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And LeBron throws it down.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the
Clippers trail by 11. Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. The pass to Covington. Back to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. And Leonard gets it to go.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Here's James. Batum grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Mann.
Kennard, Reggie Jackson.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Davis. The Clippers grab the miss. Shoots from 14. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Powell.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
Here's James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The Lakers have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. Open shot, George. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Gorgeous. That pull-up jumper is simply gorgeous. Paul George rises above everyone.
Monk finds James. 1 second left. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Clippers trail by 10. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jackson is the point with Kennard on the wing. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Driving inside. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, how about that killer instinct? Paul George understanding he's got it going right now. Very confident in his abilities.
Good on the shot. LeBron's got 39.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
On the wing, George. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. The shot, no good. Bradley with some nice D.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
It's Jackson with the drive, and the dunk by Jackson.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies mostly guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes it's no avail.
And the Lakers with some changes. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Davis, and Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Dwight Howard. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. Here's Jackson. And easy 2 points on the layup. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
The drive by James.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Stop it. What can you do? James is so big and athletic that that sometimes you have to foul him if you're on the defensive end.
Well, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Yeah, but the main thing is the two-possession lead is secure.
And stolen by LeBron. Driving the lane. He goes right over Marcus Morris and slams it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. George with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Coffee. On the money with the open jumper.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Clippers trail by 9. George up top. Out defending, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers also with the sub. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Malik Monk. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. That one falls.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
James with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Bradley kicks to Westbrook. Lakers passing it around. Bucket is good. James has got 48.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Bradley against George. They swipe it. The drive by James. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. In the corner, George with it. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 9. Here's LeBron. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Zubac. That shot off the mark. Lakers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. And the dunk by LeBron.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide open teammates on a consistent basis.
George against Bradley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Marcus Morris Sr. taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers leading by 11. Here's James. Here's Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jackson passes to Leonard. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Pass to James. Drives to the hoop. And James throws it down.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
To LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did.
Energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. He takes it in and finished off by LeBron.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Covington with the bucket.
Since Covington has arrived in the league, he has come such a long way in his overall game. Great interior work there.
Pass to Augustine. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Lakers lead by 15. And here are the Clippers now. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's LeBron. No good there.
Well, the focus of Covington on the defensive end, long